We go to Pope John High School for this big boys hoop showdown, and Blair Academy knocks the game at 3 here as Jack Rouch knocks down the wide open tray for the Bucks. But it's Pope John sophomore Aaron Clark with his second 3 of the game to give the Lions a 6-3 advantage. The Lions take a 10-5 lead here, watch Aaron Clark with a nice give to the big guy Andy Ward for the lay-in, and Pope John has the 5-point lead. And the Lions take a 19-12 lead after 1 quarter, watch Ray Montelis with a nice catch and the deuce, and the Lions are up by 7 over the Bucks. We go to second quarter action, Blair cuts its deficit to 5 here, watch Dan Gack with the tip-in to make it 19-14 Pope John. The Bucks make it a 2-point game here, watch Zed Farrell with the steal and the lay-in, and Blair trails 21-19, forcing a Pope John timeout. And Blair ties the game here on this terrific look from Dan Gack. It's Matt Turner with the marvelous finish, and we are knotted up at 21. What a play. But Pope John retakes the lead here on the step-back 3 from Aaron Clark, who had 4 on the night, and it's 27-25 Pope John. And the Lions would take a 32-25 lead at the half, thanks in part to this nice run-out as Lewis King feeds Ray Montelis for the hoop and the foul, and the Lions are up by 7. Third quarter action, and Blair cuts Pope John's lead to 1 here. Watch the Bucks work the offensive boards before Jack Rouch sticks the putback, and he draws the foul, and it's 37-36 Pope John. Now watch this impressive run out by Pope John as Aaron Clark sets up Lewis King for the dunk, and Pope John has a 3-point lead, 39-36. And the Lions take a 41-39 lead into the fourth quarter. Watch Sambo Diallo with the drive to the hoop, and he's fouled, and the Lions are up by 2. Okay, fourth quarter we go, and Blair knocks it up at 41. It's Dan Gack shaping up down low, and he throws it down with authority, and we are tied at 41. Pope John gets a big basket here, and Shimmy Lasica with the wing 3-pointer, and the Lions are up by 4, 46-41. But Blair Academy is not going anywhere. With under 2 minutes to go, it's Jack Rouch with the huge catch-and-shoot 3, and we are tied at 50. Wow. Okay, folks, play of the game here with less than 20 seconds to go. It's Samba Diallo who finished with 23 and 10 in the night with the emphatic dunk here, as Pope John would hit some free throws and hold off Blair Academy 57-53 to win the first game of the 2-game series against these 2 area powers in boys basketball.
It's been a huge win. We started off a little slow with a couple early losses, and now we're starting to pick it up and become a team.
Like you said, it was our biggest victory all year. Most of our games this year, we've been playing 3 quarters, 2 quarters, but today was our first full, complete game.
We've definitely been playing well. We've definitely been getting better over the last couple weeks, but it's hard when you come in against a really good team, and we got to see what we got because we start 3 sophomores, and it's I'm glad that we got this because we really needed to get one against a good team.
This Pope John team has had a tough road. They played 5 of the top 20 teams, 4 of which are in the top 8 coming into this week. They see another one in Hudson Catholic next week. Jason Aston said, yes, we've been competitive against those teams, but we needed a signature win, and they got it here today.
In the country. So playing those guys early, we've experienced like big shots, losing leads, having teams come back, and like high caliber players. So coming into this game, we've seen a lot of it already. So we weren't fazed by it. We just continued to fight and learn from the mistakes we made early on in the year.
It wasn't a familiar name like Ray Montelis and the seniors stepping up and getting things done. It was the sophomores today, Samba Diallo with leading scorer with 23, and then Aaron Cook with 16, 2 sophomores getting it done for this Pope John team.
Yeah, Samba was just at another level today, hitting threes, driving, rebounding. That's what we had hoped for at the beginning of the season. It took him a little while to get going, but hopefully this ignites him and he gets going, because if we got him and Lewis going at the same time, it'll be really hard for forwards to match up.
I just tried to be aggressive early, put some points on the board, get us going, and Samba, Lewis, and Ray, and everybody else really stepped up and played big today.
Aaron started off with a couple threes in the beginning, really gave us energy to run up and down. And then Samba, his best game of the year, flying for rebounds, dunks, passing lanes, just being energetic and battling with their big guys.
This Pope John team today got their first signature win of the season at home against Blair, 57-53, and with a young team like Pope John has, without a doubt, a springboard victory.
Yeah, and it was contributions from everybody, so that helps, and we get this team start going, and we play Union on Thursday, Hudson on Saturday, so, it's just a great win, and just try to get some momentum going.
It'd be a very springboard, because I think we really needed a big win against a very good team, and we got 2 good teams coming up in Union and Hudson, which we should win if we play the same exact way.
Folks, without a doubt, Pope John's defense was the leading catalyst in why this Lions team got the victory, holding a very tough Blair team that had the size advantage, just 53 points on the afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're a big team, and we were fighting and scratching and clawing for rebounds. And, that kid Dengak is like a pogo stick, and we did a good job of neutralizing him on the boards and boxing him out and fighting for rebounds.
Defense, they helped out a lot. The whole team, our bench came in very strong, and I think we just had an all-around great effort.
We're finally buying into team defense and helping each other out, and for our second and third rotation. And we're a smaller team this year, so we're all finally finding a body and boxing out against taller teams.